Malik, coming off of last week's performance, there's obviously the limited designation with Jordan this week. How do you approach this week?
The same as last week, the same as the week before that, the same as the first week in Brazil. I mean, you just try to prepare as best you can and be ready to go if called upon.
Have you surprised yourself at all with anything you've done these last couple of weeks?
No, not really. I've just been keeping it going, taking it day by day. That's all you can do.
I know you said you reflect on everything you've done at the end of the season. There's too much to think about now, but just how much satisfaction do you take out of the way the last couple weeks have gone? So I imagine you've heard all the criticism when you were in Tennessee and in Tennessee. Just how satisfying have those last couple weeks been?
It's whatever, bro. I mean, it's 2 weeks. It's a long season. You know what I mean? We're 2-1 right now. We got a lot more games to play to see how this thing shakes out, and I feel like that's what we have to be focused on more than getting caught up in 2 games. You love that we won, but at the same time, we're on to the next week.
What are you the most proud of with how you've played and how the offense has been able to operate the last 2 games?
I'm most proud of my teammates. The O-line been doing a great job run and pass game, keeping me clean. I got 2 sacks. That was on me, not on them. They did a great job, and the defense just playing out of their mind. And, even special teams, it's just been great all over.
What is a win sitting next to Jair on a plane ride? What is that like on the ride back? He said you were sitting good as a Bayou.
That was cool. We chopped it up a little bit, a little vet talk. I'm not a vet. Well, I guess I am a vet at this point, but bless you. It was cool. He definitely gave me some pointers and some things to, think about.
When you look at the Vikings defense on tape, just what is it that's sticking? I mean, the league of sacks. What makes that pass rush so effective from what you've been able to see?
I think they've been doing a great job. They got really good players, and they had come from a great scheme. Flores and his defense. We played against them last year in the preseason. We had joint practice with them. Those guys are good guys.
Malik, Matt LaFleur said after the game that what you've done, he's never seen anything like that. How did you do it?
How did I do it?
What you've done the last couple of weeks, from considering all the obstacles that you had.
Practice. I mean, you just kind of practice, and then the game time comes, you just try to do what you did at practice. You just take it day by day. I mean, you don't really control all the factors that, people may pay attention to or that may affect, your situation. But at the same time, you just continue to focus on what you're focused on. It doesn't really affect your outcome. It just affects the process, and that's taking it each day, doing what you can, and each rep you get out there, trying to get the mental rep if you don't get that rep, and be prepared to go if called upon. It's that simple. You can't look at it any other way.
In what ways did the Packers set you up for success to be able to lead the team to 2 wins?
More than anything, just communication and, letting me what they think through each play, and, all right, what do you see this for, or how do you see us executing this, and just communicating very clearly how they want me to go out there and play football.
How much of an asset, how much has Jordan Love been an asset for you in these 2 games?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, just communicating with him each and every drive and just talking to him and, hey, what do you see? What did I see out there? And then just compare and contrast and giving me tips on things he may seen, and he's been with these plays way longer than I have. And just understanding that there's more than one way to look at this thing, and whatever you can take, it could be positive.
What would be your feelings of a 2-package Willis package?
I don't think too far into it. I just try to do what I can each and every day. That's it.
Well, like Jordan said, that one of the biggest things that you've done is not take negative plays. Is that something you were conscious of as you played the last couple of weeks?
I don't think that you're really conscious of it. I think your job as a quarterback is to go out and execute the play to the best of your ability, and sometimes that's just not making a bad play worse, or if it's not the right call, not taking a sack, throwing it away, or getting what you can with your legs. And I feel like I've been trying to, execute the play the way it's called, and that's it.
What kind of leader is Jordan when you 2 are working together?
I think he's more like, doing what he needs to do out there on the field and saying what he needs to say. It's not he's going to be rah-rah the whole entire day, but he's going to let you know, all right, we need to do this or we need to do this, and I think it's been pretty consistent.
For your rushing touchdown, that opening drive, just what was it like in that moment? I know you were, pretty just focused on the game, but still being back in Nashville, you led a great drive and scored. Just what was it like to get in the end zone that time?
Man, it was cool. We took the lead. We tried to keep that the whole game, and that's how you win games, and I think that was pretty cool.
I saw you pointing to the sky after that touchdown. Was that a prayer?
No, I mean, I try to just give the glory to God. That's what I'm out here for. He gave me the opportunity, the ability, the platform, and I just got to use it to glorify Him and do the best I can to have fun with this thing, because it's more than, me going to score that touchdown. It's probably, outside looking in, the whole process of this thing, being in Tennessee, not going great, and continuing to just persevere and try to do what I can and lean on Him through the hard times. And I feel like that's what it's about more than anything.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm always having fun. I get to play football. It's like PE. It's my job. I'm chilling, enjoying it.
When you see Brett Favre's announcement of Parkinson's disease, what do you think about that as a player?
I didn't even know that. That's sad more than anything. I mean, stuff like that you can't control, and I mean, you feel like you can control it, but at the end of the day, nobody really knows, and I really have to do my research. I'm not really familiar of all that entails, but many prayers are going up for him. Like I said, I didn't know, but it's definitely the negative side of this game, and why we take all these safety precautions, and why the PA and everybody involved try to you got the guardian caps and everything else. And that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that.